If anybody shows up, I see Ray in the chat. Thank you, good sir. Much appreciated. Nice to see you. I have a few minutes to kill before I head out today. Gonna take the kiddies fishing. Gonna do a little country driving. Gonna mail out 2 packs that I gotta get out. And I thought since I had a little bit of time, I'd come back on and see if we can find anything in the rest of this 1960D small day roll I've been searching. Also, I can show you other little goodies that I've pulled out searching the same rolls but offline. So, lots of goodies to be, like the one that you see under the camera there. Or sorry, under the USB. That's one of the small day RPMs I've managed to find in rolls. I've been struggling with getting them to show up, but this one is kind of there. I'm pretty sure you guys could see it from here. You have that top split serif, and you got a little bit of a mush bottom split serif right here. Let me get rid of that cursor. Will that go away? Yeah, there you go. And then you have a little bit of a separation line coming down this back part of the D here. There's a little bit of separation coming off of that split, comes down, back over, and then you end up at your second split. Have not yet identified this one, so I can't tell you what the, what's the word, nomenclature? The name, the moniker, no, not moniker, that's a nickname. The identifying number at Copper Coins or Variety Vista or Wexler still needs to be attributed. So I'm going to start with a little bit of coffee. I hope everybody's doing well today. Ooh, I missed a clip planchet over at the auction on EC's last night. I am so heartbroken. It was a Benji with a curved clip. Not a huge one, but it was noticeable. And I definitely like my clip planchets, man. And I probably should have gone a little bit further with it, but 2 things. One, I don't want to jack up the price for somebody else. And then number 2, I also got to take into consideration a lot of shipping and duty fees, and you know what I mean. The price doesn't stop at the auction for me. It actually gets a little bit more expensive once I calculate shipping and whatever duties I'm gonna have to pay at the border once they ship my coins over. But such as life. Congrats to the person who won. I don't recall who it is at the moment, but I'm sure they're gonna enjoy that. I know I would. So let's see, we got a few more coins in this roll that I started last time. Let's see if I can get them to show up. I made this little ramp thingy. I'll show you guys afterwards to see if I can reflect the light a little bit better. And it's just harder to position though, it's the big thing. Let's see if I can get that focused a little bit better. You know what, it's ish. I mean, I like it, I don't like it, because now it's really hard to kind of maneuver the coin around and check it out. Maybe I'll use it just when I know I have something, and then I can kind of point it out. So you know what, I'm gonna scrap the little, so this is my little holder here. Just a little ramp thingy that I made to hold the coin on an angle and reflect the light just a little bit differently than your flat surface, and you end up with a little bit more details. All right, where are we? Yeah, see you can't really see as nice a detail as you could on that little ramp thingy that I have. It gets really dark around the serifs, so we're gonna have to play around with the yeah, we're gonna have to make do with that. And I have my loop handy, so nothing around the eyeball. Lots of spots, such as life. Sometimes you end up spotty. United. Dun 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 dun. What do we got going on? Just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. What do we got? Nada. Okay, next coin is another coin. Alright, who's next? Alright, this is a little bit easier. Not as clear, but hopefully we don't miss anything. I thought I saw like a little bit of a minor split serif. I'm gonna have to check this one with the loop as usual, my trusty loop. Alrighty, eyeball looks somewhat normal. I don't think it's a double eyelid. I don't believe I see a bar L. We will flip it. Oh, don't smack the USB. Get all jiggly. Ew, spot. Here, spot. Check out the bottom of that end. We do not see any sort of separation lines. Nada. Okay, dokie. Another normal coin. So yeah, we're going to do 60D small dates. That's a bit of a change of pace. I've been enjoying and indulging in some 2009 LP2 rolls. Trying to score some extra finger varieties. We've had some success. We scored a bunch of the FS 807s and the 801s. And then a bunch of the more minor double die reverse 1DR015. Come on, focus, focus. You can do it. I believe in you. 1 second, let me get this situated. Alrighty, are you gonna work with us or what? How's that look like? Check the phone. The phone says what? My phone says ish. It looks ish. Still a slight blur to it. My goodness, one day we'll get you, buddy. Oh, 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 what's that? What's that? What did I do? Good, bad, kind of, sort of, maybe? Got a little bit darker, not necessarily clearer. Alrighty. Oof. I don't know if that's good or bad, but we'll stick with that for now. Alrighty. Liberty looks pretty normal. Stop hitting the camera. The USB. Alrighty. Oh my goodness. It's just not, it's one of those days, guys. I don't know what to do. Cotton. The little crystals are breaking up. What do we got here? What do we got? We got 3 people watching. We got 3 thumbs up. Thank you to each and every one of you. So far, the continuation of that roll I started last time is not producing anything spectacular. Never mind spectacular, even mediocre would be okay at this point. But here we are, and we're gonna finish the roll, and what happens, happens. You know, sometimes the mint gets it right, and they give us a bunch of normal coins. Can't always expect them to mess up and give us a bunch of goodies that we would love to collect. Alrighty, so we go back to Liberty. You look relatively normal, a little spotty. Seems to be the theme in this roll. United, United, United. America, spotty. FG looks relatively normal. Almost looks like a little separation there at the tip of the T. Is that just fancy reflection, or is that real separation? Let's get a little bit of an angle. Let me see you at a different angle. Where's that separation now? I'm thinking maybe not, just some fancy light reflection that gave it the appearance. See, like right kinda there. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's just a scratch along the T, because there are a bunch of scratches. So this die was definitely polished at some point. Probably getting rid of a clash or something. So that little line there that stretches right over, looks like, was making me think that there was some form of little separation. Like even there, that looks, I don't know. Like I said before, you know, if you gotta look that hard, I don't know if it's worth it, right? 1960D. I don't know if there's any double die reverses. There might be. That's a little schmack or something right there. Yeah, look, even the E has a little bit right there. Like, I don't know. Probably not, guys, to be honest, but maybe, a little maybe, like a 40% maybe. Maybe not even that. I don't see any more evidence of it. Could it be some tricky MD, giving it the illusion like a really soft shelf-like appearance? No, I mean, look at that. I don't know. See, it pops up right there. Is there anything noticeable about the FG? I would say not. How about the end of the building? Does that look doubled? No. This one, I don't know, guys. This one's got the wheels turning. Got some smoke coming out of my ears right now. It's racking the brain. I mean, I'm going to say no. I'll put it aside to kind of compare it with any known varieties, if there is any. But it's a maybe, but probably not. Either way, we continue. And what do we got here? Big fat nada. Not a whole bunch. Not a lot. Not sort of. Not kind of. Maybe. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba dum bum. Ooh, Mr. Stackett, are you out there? I want to mention that, yeah, I've gone through that, buddy. And not only did it happen to me, it happened to me at my own, like my main bank. And the worst part about it is I asked before I even brought the coins in. And then they turned me away once I already haul in a bunch of boxes. And I then had to, go somewhere else. And all I had to do was just go to another bank, and they took it no problem. But I just couldn't believe it, man. Yeah, some banks are like that. I don't know if people are haters and they just don't appreciate the fun that you're having with your own money and searching through it because it doesn't compute to them. So, it's not necessary, and we don't need to make special... Oh, I don't know. I keep seeing things, guys. Sorry. You know what I mean? It's not their thing, so they don't want to put any effort into it for you, even though, they're a bank. If you want to pull out your money, you can. I mean, do we want to start complaining about the fees that we have to pay when we pull out our own money? Oh, Sugar Plum Fairy. So the reason I keep stopping, guys, and I apologize, is I'm getting some trickery around here. And, I don't know if it's just a little ding, if I see a little bit of pulling there and a little bit of a separation line. I mean, maybe not, like I said. I don't know. That's the problem with having technology. The USB that I'm using isn't the greatest. I mean, it does well. But you definitely miss a lot, man. When you're looking at coins, you want to see all that little detail. We got 2 people in chat. Thank you very much. 4 thumbs up. You gotta love the math. Dun 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 dun. I'm getting 2 thumbs up from everybody. What? Double thumber? What? Get out of here. Oh yeah, don't you know? What do we got here? What do we have? So yeah, that's the game plan. I got 2 packs I gotta get out because I told them I would this today. And then from there, we're gonna hopefully find a little spot and try to take the kiddies fishing. Everybody's kind of dying to go and do some fishing. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm a bit of an angler myself. Sorry guys, I'm just checking that last coin under loop. I do believe it's an RPM, that's why I took a look, but it's a very minor bottom split serif with a little bit of a separation line. A little bit hard to see. We're gonna try my little stand thingy, see if I can make it pop up a little bit easier for you guys to see. Let's see if it reflects the right way and gives us the meat and potatoes. Okay, hopefully it wants to stop shaky. Alrighty. Now we gotta try to find the right angle. That's not working, is it? Come on. Well, I'll try to explain what I'm seeing. Hey, JC, what's going on? So there's a little bit of a minor split here and a little bit of a separation line that runs along the bottom here. And that's what I'm trying to get to show up. But it's, like I said, when it's I guess a minor RPM, not I guess it is, but it's still a okay RPM. But man, when you don't have the proper equipment to get it to show up, it's a bit of a pain. Such is life, I suppose. Come on. Who invited this guy? Come on. Can we please focus? They're all gonna laugh at you. Oh guys, this is horrible. I'm so sorry. This thing is driving me nuts right now. I don't think it's gonna work for us. It's like every time I touch it, I like knock it way past where I'm supposed to. Every time I get close to focusing, it gets out of focus. Oh man. Oh man, what a noob. Come on. Well, I tried, guys. I mean, I gave it the old, what's it called? The old college try, but it's not showing up. I don't want to waste more time. I'm not going to be on for long. Hey, American Woodland. What's going on, buddy? How are you? Good morning. Yeah. Just going through a couple of coins before I take the family for a little trip. We're going to go for a little drive around the country. See if we can find a spot or two and catch any panfish. Around this time of the year, I probably would be looking for maybe some black crappie, some yellow perch. Probably, I don't know if we're going to see any big ones. I think it's next week when everything starts to really open up, like walleye, pike. I think it's still another month or two before we get muskie and largies, bass and stuff like that. But you know what? I don't mind going for black crappie, perch. We enjoy that sort of thing a lot. There's multiple reasons. I mean, you can eat them. You can use them for your garden. You can do a whole lot with a bunch of those little sunfish. What's going on there? Yeah, I hope so. Hopefully the weather did get a little cloudy. Yesterday was pretty sunny, but my boy was a little under the weather. Today he's really feeling great. He really wants to get out there, and I would love for him to get a little bit of fresh air. Um, I got all the rods set up, so I changed all the line on the reels. I also tipped them with about 6 feet of fluorocarbon. Then I used a bunch of slip bobbers, a small lead weight, and a little J hook. Um, and yeah, my family's ready to go. They like using worms and whatnot. Daddy's the one that likes to use the fake minnows, Senkos, little jerk baits. I like messing around with the different depths. I do a little bit of drop shotting. I don't know if anybody is into fishing, but yeah, I used to be an avid angler before my little guy showed up. Not complaining. I love my kids and I'd do anything for them. But now we finally get the opportunity to share my passion with them, and they're eager to learn and participate. They enjoy it. All right, nothing here. Who's next? Who is this? The kiddos will love it. Yeah, I hope. Well, I know they've enjoyed it. I mean, we got to go last weekend for maybe half hour before it started raining and got a little nasty. But this year, everybody's got the itch. Like the wifey is really pushing it. The kids really want to get out there, and I said, you know what? Let's do it. It's been forever. Maybe now, maybe now's the right time to kind of reintroduce that into our regular routine of how we live. Because we used to do it all the time, man. I mean, I lived on the lake, you know, like I was always out there, bass fishing, pike fishing, walleye fishing. I like it all. I love crappie fishing. What? I've actually fished for black crappie under a full moon, and actually with a nice, what was it? Like a half-ounce jig head and a huge 3-inch, nice fat green, lime green grub. I caught myself a 15-inch black crappie, which is huge for a black crappie. I don't know how big they get in the States. I'm pretty sure they get probably huge. I know you guys smash our largemouth bass. I think the Canadian record is like 9 to 10 pounds. In the States, it's probably what, like 18? You guys got some big freaking bass. I would love to hit up one of those lakes like Okeechobee and all those big lakes where all the big Bass Pro guys go. Hook into a 12-pounder, jumbo football with eyes bulging out of their head, and something that you don't even think exists. Those bucket mouths, you know what I mean? Oh man, that'd be exciting. I start talking about, see, I'm going around this coin, but I'm not even looking. I'm daydreaming right now about freaking bass fishing at the moment. Oh, I don't know if you guys ever been topwater bass fishing, where you use a scum frog, you could use a rubber frog, you could use a big jerk bait. Topwater action, it's less successful for the most part, I believe, in the hookup ratio, but the excitement, and when you do hook up, it's just it's awesome. Oh, I know. It only feels like yesterday that I had, or my wife had them. I didn't have nothing. I don't think she would appreciate that. Really? How did it feel? But yeah, I felt like they were just born the other day, and my kiddos are 7 and 4. Sorry, 7 and 5. And yeah, geez Louise, time flies. That's for sure. I still remember that when my son was being born, it was an ice storm, and we had to drive through all this slippery roads, and it was crazy. Everything, the whole world was covered in ice, and it wasn't stressful. It's just kind of bizarre to see the world covered in ice, and here we are just slowly moving through and having our kid, and all went well. It was pretty smooth, you know, like. I mean, I'm thankful for sure. It's just crazy to see the whole world covered in ice, and here we are, you know, bringing another life into the world. It's yeah. Oh, and the difference between a boy and girl. Oh my goodness. My daughter, she cried and she had the most girly cry, and it it was just beautiful. And then my boy was born, and he had the most masculine. I mean, he had some of the deepest whans I've ever heard. It sounded almost like an old man crying. It was like whoa, whoa. I thought that was crazy. I'm like, what the heck? That boy's got a third, you know what? That's some serious testosterone right there, man. You swear to God, he sounded like a little old man crying. He's like, whoa, whoa. And it kind of caught me off guard because my daughter was so like girly. She's like, wee, wee, wee. And then him, whoa, whoa. Oh man, that was too funny. Oh boy, I still gotta get these are this is the remaining balance of that roll that I'm still trying. I gotta peel it open. Never do this live, guys. I'm a bozo. I should not be doing this because I'm gonna do something wrong. I'm either gonna splash these all over the place or who knows what. But wish me luck. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh dear, this does not. Oh no. Oh no. I'm already starting off bad. Jeez Louise. Oh gosh. Oh, come on, we can do it. Who did I miss? Mikey, what's going on, buddy? What are you eating? You gotta be eating something, buddy. You always got something to share. You're at Denny's, you're at somewhere awesome, eating something fantastic. Oh, scrambled eggs. Yeah, buddy. And sausage. Bangers and mash, no? Or no, bangers and eggs? No, what would that be? I don't know. Those English breakfast sausages. You ever have steak and eggs? Like an actual steak? I think it's phenomenal. It's delish. It is delicious. It is delicious. Oh, come on. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Little by little, I'll get this open. Oh, you don't like steak? Yeah. We love steak over here. Yeah, we do steak. We do pulled pork. We do a lot of different meats and stuff like that. We do a lot of chicken, too. The kids like seafood as well. They're into shrimps and whatnot. I would love to get my family a taste of that Cajun style craws and like a seafood boil. I don't know if you guys call it that or not, but like just a very authentic Cajun style seafood platter. Now that sounds delish. A couple of mud bugs, some corn. I'm assuming a lot of paprika, cayenne peppers. Probably, what else you guys put in there? Scotch bonnets. Any chili powder, or is that sacrilege? Chili powder is just like red pepper anyways, but... Oh, come on! This thing does not want to open up. Nice! Oh, so jealous, buddy. Very jealous. But good for you, and I hope you really enjoy them, man. Yeah, they look delish. They look delish. My daughter and my wife, my son, they love the shrimps, the crabs, mussels. I'm a big fan of calamari. What else is there? Come on. Ooh, there we go. We're getting there, guys. Look, I've got a couple coins left. We're getting there. What else do we like? Yeah, we love it all. We love doing the barbecue thing. So I do a lot of pulled pork myself. I have a Weber Smoky Mountain. And we do the hour and a half per pound. We use hickory or applewood, or sometimes a combination of the two. Come on, buddy. We're almost done. We got a few more minutes. Come on. You can do it. Oh, got another one out. They're popping out. All right, you know what? I'm going to have to give up on the last couple ones because I am running out of time. And at least I want to look at a few more before I take off for today. Let's see. We got another blankie. Mr. John Argent, what's going on, my man? How are you? I hope all is well. We're just here killing a little bit of time before I take the kiddos for a little fishing trip. See if we can find some panfish, some crappies, perch, bluegills, pumpkin seeds. What's the other ones? We still gotta wait another week for walleye. I also got 2 packs I gotta get out today. All right, this is another nada. Hey, man. All are invited, man. Absolutely. I don't know how long it'll take you to come down from the U.S. down to here, but... yeah, we got a bunch of spots that are places that we can go. I just try to pick the ones that are more family friendly and easy to move around. And once they get older, I'll take them to the more, you know what I mean, the ones where you have to like portage and really gotta, you know, maybe climb a hill or two. Oh, what's that? That's a big old dye chip. Look at that blob, eh? I was like, what is going on right there? You know, that's a real hematoma right there. Whoa. Is that how you say that? I don't even know if I said that. Hematoma. One of those. Yeah, that bad boy is going to turn into a nice dye something. Oh, there's another one forming. You can see the outline of it right there, I believe. That's a piece, I think, on the dye. It's getting loose and maybe going to pop out soon and become one of these, and then that'll fill in as a dye chip. You never know. Some of the best walleye fishing by me in Lake Erie. Yeah, I love it in Lake Erie, dude. Oh, my goodness. I've had the chance to... I've been on the Buffalo side fishing for smallmouth, and buddy, biggest smallmouth I've ever seen in my life. Biggest smallies I've ever caught. Dragging tubes in about, I can't remember, I want to say like 30 to 40 feet. It could have been more or less. It's been a while. So, but yeah, and the nice thing is you're allowed to drag 2 rods at once, so you can put 2 tubes on, or a football head and a minnow, and just drag that bad boy. And yeah, oh, there's another one. Look, holy moly. We got a couple of these, I guess. But that also means there's no variety, but we'll look for any errors, lamination, dye clashes, stuff like that. Actually, I wonder what they consider a dye clash. Would that still be a variety or an error? Or a mix of the two? Nothing there. Oh, that might have a top split. Did it? Was it wishful thinking? Let me see. Let me check under the loop. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, it's got a top split. I thought I could see that. So very difficult for you guys to see it because of my equipment, and I apologize. But there is a little tiny top split up here, so that it is a minor RPM, And I think our first one of the roll, and I don't think that's a double eyelid. There's no bar coming out of the T. Is there bar L? No bar L. We'll flip it. Hopefully it doesn't have that die chip, because then that means the other ones would be, nope, nothing there. And what's that? A little strike through laminate or flake. Yeah, that's what that is. That right there, I think, is like a little flake of something struck through. Not big and cool enough to really matter. At least not for me. Okay, well, minor RPM, I'll put aside. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. What do we have here? 7 thumbs up, 2 people in chat. Thank you very much. I don't know if anybody's looking for any Canadian 80%, just throwing it out there. Nobody's ever obligated to buy anything, just, you know, I try to sell every now and then. I have some 80% I can do, $10 face value for, I think it's $178 shipped, if anybody's interested. That's dimes or quarters for $10 face of 80%. That's tracked and insured from me to you. So if anybody's looking for a little Canadian silver, feel free to let me know. I send out invoices via Square, and you can pay with Visa or MasterCard. And there's a bunch of different ways. Click the link, fill out the info, and you pay. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Nope. Can't see it. Do you see it? I don't see it. Nada. Not much going on with this ombre. Alright, so we shall move on. Almost there, guys. Only a couple more. I got like 2 more minutes on here, and then I'll let you be. But thank you very much for joining me today. It's been a while. Work's been super busy, and I'm thankful for that. But it also means that I get less time on the YouTube. Can we reflect a little bit of light? I don't know. Let's see. Will that work? No. Ish. I don't know. That kind of reminds me of that last RPM. Let me take a look. And what do we got? We got what looked like a little bit of separation and thickness on the bottom serif, but really minor and tough to even see, even with the loop. So I see a little bit of extra thickness and what looks like maybe like separation lines at the bottom, like these little waves. So I'm gonna say nay, even if it is, it's super minor. No double eyelid, no bar L. Liberty looks pretty normal. No BIEs. I know there's one because I found one, so we're definitely gonna look for some more BIEs on the 1960D small date. And we got 3 people in chat. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. And I think, who do we got today? Probably Mama T or Big T and the late flea market at Silver Keys. I don't think I heard anything about cancellations, so make sure if you guys are selling to get your emails and pictures ready. I believe it's 1 item per email. And yeah, just send them in, or you can come up on panel. And yeah, you can either flip or purchase, whatever you want, or just hang out. That's always appreciated too. Alrighty, we will flip this guy. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Not a whole bunch of nada. What is this? No, I don't see anything. All right, guys and gals, thank you so very much for spending this time with me. I do appreciate it as always. But I pushed my time here, and it is what it is. Until next time, have yourself a very blessed day. Like I said, you got Mama T and Silver Keys this morning, and this afternoon. If you're looking to sell, check them out. If you're looking to buy, check them out. If you're looking to just hang out, guess what? Check them out. Have a blessed day, guys. Take care. Until next time. Bye.